Say hello. So I'm starting this vlog off a little bit different to how I normally start it off, because sometimes I've got things going on and I'm vlogging acting like everything's okay. Like I'm not, oh my god, I'm not about to tell you anything bad or anything, but I'm saying I want to be more like real. So for any like mums that watch me and think, oh my god, she's always this, she's always that, like I'm not. And yeah, so I'm just going to start off by saying, like, talking about my headspace at the minute and what I'm struggling with. Like, it's not really deep or anything, but I just thought if I share it, then maybe other mums won't feel as alone, or they'll be able to relate. And sometimes it's nice to just be able to relate to someone. So yeah, I'm just going to start off by saying thanks for coming back to watch my video. I know that the Grease and Centre Parts vlog weren't too cracky, I'm sorry about that. Weren't too great, but I've gained more subscribers and I'm slowly climbing, so we're slowly reaching mini goals, so thank you. So yeah, I thought I'd start off this vlog by just saying sort of what's going on at the minute, where I'm at in life and my headspace, and where Quincy's at. We are still both in our pyjamas. I've just quickly thrown some makeup on. I haven't brushed my hair, as you can tell. So yeah, we're just going with the flow. But I just had all this stuff on my mind, so I thought I'll start the vlog now and just get it all out there. And then yeah, you can sort of see how I'm dealing with that throughout the week, if that makes sense. So Quincy is 7 months old tomorrow. I feel like this 6 months has just flown by. I think because I've been on holiday and stuff, it's just like he hasn't been 6 months for 2 minutes. But I think I found 6 months, this stage, the hardest. Not being a mum, but I mean emotionally. So like he started crawling, and it's so bittersweet because I'm so proud of him for learning how to crawl, but then it's like, oh my god, like where's my baby going? Like he can move on his own now. When he wants me, he comes to me rather than me going to him. And it's just like, and I feel like at 6 months so much stuff has happened, and it's just like I'm really overwhelmed. So like he started crawling, he started trying to stand up. I'm going to uni. I start uni next week. It's Friday today. I start uni a week today, and it's just like I'm riddled with anxiety about leaving him, because as you know, I haven't really left him, which in a sense is my own fault. Like, everyone's like, it's your own fault, you're so attached to him, but he's my baby. Like, why? If I don't have to leave him, I'm not gonna leave him. Like, I know some mums find it easy to sort of, or not easy, but they take that leap a little bit sooner when the babies are younger, like going on the first night out and stuff. I haven't done that, which yeah, I think I have made it worse for myself not doing that. But I think at the same time, I knew I was going to uni when he's like quite young, and I just wanted to have all that time with him, because when I'm at uni I'm not going to have so much time. Sorry, I lost some storage, still here some footage. So yeah, like that's one reason why I haven't really left him. I've only left him if I had to leave him. So like when we was moving house, it was with my sister for a few hours while we moved the stuff from house to house, or when I've had appointments. That's the only time I've left him. I know I've never left him to go do something for myself. So anyway, I want to like get this out properly. So yeah, that's like in my back of my mind, like I know I'm going to uni next week, and like he's become really attached to me. Like if I walk out the room, he starts crying. Well, today isn't that, some days is worse than others. Like yesterday, he like I couldn't leave him, I couldn't leave his side, he had to be touching me, which is fine. I love that, because when he's older I'm going to miss them moments, but it's harder for me to leave him then, if that makes sense. Another thing I'm struggling with is obviously he's breastfed. I want to breastfeed him until he's 1. Obviously as the months go by, he's going to want less and less milk, well, hopefully. So I'm not going to be like breastfeeding all day like I am now. We've been trying to give him a bottle of breast milk a day, which he's not having at the minute, which is weird because I did introduce the bottle to Quincy quite early. He did have like bottles when he was a newborn and up until 3 months. When he was like 4 or 5 months, I didn't really give him a bottle because I didn't need to. So I think for them 2 months of not giving him a bottle, he's been like, right, I don't want the bottle anymore, I just want your boob. Obviously when Jamari's at work, it's hard for me to give him a bottle because he can smell milk on me. So he's like, Mum, why give me the bottle when you're here? Like, don't give me the bottle, I don't want it. He literally refuses it. I'll show you when I try to give him the bottle this afternoon what he does. But I'm trying him every day, because obviously when I'm at uni he needs to have a bottle. He does cup feed, which is really messy. So like Jamari will like help him drink with a cup or with the bottle lid. He likes to drink his milk that way, so he can get milk, but obviously he needs to take a bottle or a sippy cup. So I have just ordered a cup, so hopefully if he doesn't take the bottle he drinks out of that, because from 6 months they do say to introduce a cup anyway. So yeah, there's that issue that I'm having, which is making it harder. Even if I did want to leave him, which I never want to leave him, but if I need to leave him, it's hard because of the breastfeeding situation and him not taking a bottle at the minute. So that's another thing. Another thing. I just said thing, didn't I? Right, anyway. So there's all these like hurdles that have come at the same time. So like me having to leave him next week, him not taking a bottle, him crawling, and then so this week I've stayed at home all week because I'm trying to sort his naps and sleep schedule out. So the past 2 weeks he has not slept properly at all. He was waking up every hour or 2 hours for comfort feeds. He's not hungry, he's just purely waking up for comfort. He's hungry now actually, so let me just put him on. So yeah, I've managed to sort out, touch wood, his night feeds. I cut them all out. He has a feed at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then goes back to sleep till about 7:30. But he sleeps from 8 till 5. He stirs a bit in the night, but he doesn't like cry for ages like he was. But he does like a 7-8 hour stretch, goes back to sleep for 2.5 to 3 hours, and then gets up for the day, which is so much better. Like, I feel like a new woman now because he was not sleeping at all. And I was so tired. Like, I've been doing the same nighttime waking since he was a newborn, and he's 6 months now, so I've managed to sort that out. I think it's because I used to take Jemagi to work and he had alternate shifts, so I could never get like a proper routine because he'd either be up really early or he'd be up late one week and then up early the next, so they were never that sort of balance. So I've managed to sort that out this week, which is another thing, because I said when he starts sleeping for the night I'm going to gradually move him to his cot, because he is sitting up now and he's next to me, which obviously I'm starting to pull up on things. So when he does learn to pull up and he's next to me, it's dangerous. I'm always watching him, I've got a monitor, and he sleeps next to me, so but he does really need to go in his cot, which I'm finding really hard. Like last night I cried about it to Jemima because Jemima's like, Alesha, like he needs to go in his cot now, and I know in the back of my mind that he needs to go in his cot, like for his own sleep and his own like attachment and just everything. He does need to go in his cot for his safety, just everything. But it's me, like I'm not emotionally ready to let him go in his cot. Now I'm gonna put him in his cot in our room for like a week and then move him to his bedroom. But it's like, I feel like it's not talked about enough, like, or some mums find it easy, some mums find it hard. I don't know what it is, and I know it'll be fine once I've done it, but it's just that initial like doing it. Like he was in my belly for 9 months, I slept with him inside me for 9 months, and then for 6 months he's been next to my side every single night. I've never slept away from him, like he's never slept over anywhere or anything. So it's just like a big thing for me, and I feel like I just feel a lot of pressure at the minute. Like I feel like people are like, he needs to be in his cot, you need to stop breastfeeding because he's 6 months old, you need to do this, you need to do that, and I'm like, whoa whoa whoa, like one thing at a time. I've just cracked his sleep, I'm trying to get him on the bottle so that I can leave him if I need to, and when I'm at uni. Like I've conquered his night sleeps, I've cut out his night feeds. Like I can't do all this stuff in one time, otherwise I'm just going to be like, it's just too much of a change, you know what I mean? I'm trying to gradually do it, and I've got like people saying things to me, not out of anything, like not in a malicious way, but like obviously I've got these comments in the back of my head what people are saying, and it's just like I'm overwhelmed basically. I'm very overwhelmed, overstimulated, overwhelmed. I feel like a lot of mums can relate to that, but it's just like in 6 months he's learned to do so much, and he's changed his routine so much, his sleep, obviously he's crawling, just everything, is eating more food, just everything. So I'm just like, everything is just like stressing me out basically. And the fact of like, obviously I'm leaving him for uni. I think after a week of being at uni I'll be okay. It's just that initial first few days leaving him not seeing me as well. Like if I'm not in the room sometimes and I'm upstairs for like half an hour doing something and Jemima's got him, he'll start crying, and like if he does that while I'm at uni, I panic for people that watch him because I think they're gonna panic when he panics that I'm not there. And it's just like this, all these thoughts, I'm sure mums can relate again, like these freaking intrusive thoughts that you have, and just all this stress about leaving your baby for the first time, whenever that comes, whenever you're ready to do that. And then I've got friends that like want me to go on nights out and stuff, which I know that I need a break, but I don't want a break at the same time. And it's just like, I annoy myself because I know I need to leave him for him as well, so that he's used to other people, and for me, so that I can have a break and have sort of me time. I feel like crying when I talk about this, I don't know why. Oh, but it's just like, oh, I don't know. I'm really not gonna cry on YouTube, Quincy, what am I doing? Honestly, it's like, it actually affects me because I'm thinking like, oh, I need to leave him, but do I need to leave him? But obviously I need to leave him because I need to go back to uni, because I want to go back to uni. I do want to go to uni, I want to finish my degree, but it's just, it's bittersweet, like everything when you have a baby, everything's bittersweet. But it's also the me time that I'm not getting, like, it's not hard being a mum, it's hard being a mum and doing things that I enjoy as well. So like, obviously going out with my friends, like one of my friends is trying to get me to go out, and I'm like, just let me have a few weeks at uni once I've left him a little bit, and then maybe I will be able to go out and leave him. But it's just like, I'm finding it really hard to just take that leap. Once I do it, I think I'll be alright, but it's just the initial doing it. But yeah, like I said, it's also the stress of like juggling time. So like, it's hard enough just having a baby and having a social life, never mind having a baby, going to uni, having a social life, being on top of your assignments, and then gradually bringing back work as well. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to juggle everything. I can do it, obviously I know I can do it, because you can do anything you put your mind to, can't you? Yes you can, but it's just actually doing it. So yeah, just very overwhelmed at the minute because, as you can see, he's standing up right now, absolutely fine. I think you're going to be an early walker, you clever boy, aren't you? So yeah, it's just everything is on top of me at the minute. I'm going to just show you this week how I'm dealing with it, how I'm dealing with going back to uni, how I'm getting on with trying to introduce the bottle again. It's still my breast milk, but it's just the bottle, tea that he will take, how I get on with if I do move him to his cot, and yeah, you'll see in the next couple of months I'm going to be like way more honest and just say like stuff I am struggling with, and then how I'm dealing with it, so hopefully I can help other people that maybe are having the same issue as me. I feel like they can't leave the babies. You don't have to leave your baby, like I don't know why it's a big thing that you have to leave, you don't have to, but obviously me going to uni and me having no time to myself at the minute or doing anything for myself, you lose yourself in motherhood. Everyone knows that, like you do, you just go into mum mode and you're just like this robot that does it day in day out, and it's fine. I love being a mum, I literally wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, like it's the best part of my life. But you do need that time to have your own identity, have your own social environment, and to just be yourself a little bit more again, because when you're a mum you sort of forget who you are, so it is really important. So yeah, we're just figuring it out, aren't we, Quince? We're just figuring out how to get to these milestones and how to deal with them emotionally, because Mummy's a very emotional person and I just can't cope with leaving you sometimes. The thing is as well, I've got so much milk in my mum's freezer, like it's ridiculous how much milk I've like saved, to be honest, for when I do need to leave him, so I don't have to pump all the time. And you won't take a bloody bottle now, even though I used to take a bottle so easy. He used to take a bottle fine, I don't know why all of a sudden he's not, but I'm optimistic and hopefully we'll get there. But yeah, I just thought I'd start the video off by just voicing what we're dealing with at the minute, and yeah, Well, not what we're dealing with, what I'm dealing with, because I'm a soppy bugger. And very sensitive and overthink everything. So yeah, we'll see how we got on this week. I feel like there was something else I needed to say, but I can't remember. There's a lot of pressure on me. I'm overwhelmed, I'm overstimulated, I'm stressed. I'm in love with my beautiful boy. It's just so much emotions going through me. So yeah. Are you spitting? You just learned to go. So he does it all the time, don't you? So yeah, this video is just going to sort of be me getting on with these situations that I'm dealing with, documenting how I'm feeling, and yeah, showing you a bit more of reality of my daily annoyances in my brain that I have to deal with. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now, but I hope you like the video. And it's going to be a lot more raw and real and not just showing you the best parts of my day. Monkey. So Quincy's just started trying to talk. Ba-ba. So as you can see, he's saying ba-ba and Spain. But I'm just showing you this because I'm trying to edit a video. I've been in there about 10 minutes. I don't keep him in there longer than half an hour. Anyway, just quickly wolf down a pot noodle. But I'm just like showing you like the time management. So like normally now, next week and onwards for the next 2 years, I'm gonna have to be doing assignments. I'm probably gonna do like an hour when he goes to sleep in his naps. When he starts to have longer naps. He goes through phases of having short and long naps. This week he's having very short naps, but the week before he had like 2-hour naps. So yeah, I'm gonna be managing to do assignments like on a night, in between like my breaks at uni and stuff. So yeah, I'm limited to time for assignments, whereas before I'd sit down all day and do my assignments. Do you know what I mean? So that's another like issue that I'm gonna have, but we're gonna overcome it, and I'll show you how I'm managing my time when it comes to that. But yeah, he wants to get out now, so I'm gonna get him out, but I thought I'd just show you and explain that. So he's playing with his toys now. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and put the washing out. Well, put the washing on here and watch. I guarantee, just give it a minute. I bet he's crawling into the kitchen to me. Yep. See the problem I've got at the minute, guys. He's just so clean. Because he can crawl, he just comes to me. I know it's only a phase, but it's just come at the time where I'm about to start uni, which is making it really hard. Hello, sir. I'm just putting the washing out. Do you want to watch me? Oh, okay. So yeah. I've got you, darling. You're here. Oh, it just makes it so much harder. So we're improvising. I'm sat on the floor with Quincy trying to edit, but still he just wants to be on me. I don't care, I love it, but it's the fact that I'm going to uni and he's not going to be able to do this. Oh, it's really stressing me out. The past 2 days he's really wanted to comfort feed a lot, and he hasn't been doing that for a while now. So I don't know why all of a sudden he wants to just smother me and eat me. Why is it all of a sudden, my darling? I thought it was just a phase yesterday when he was following me everywhere, but it looks like he's doing the same today. Right, so Mr. Sir is very overtired because he's just having 20-minute naps all day, so he's absolutely exhausted. So I thought while he's tired, I'm going to try him with a bottle. So we've had the Tommy Tippy bottles, the Nuke bottles and the Man bottles. When he was a baby, well, he still is a baby, when he was having a bottle, he took the Man bottles, absolutely no problem at all. Obviously stopped taking them, so I bought the Tommy Tippy ones. It took it for about a week, didn't want it anymore. The Nuke bottle hasn't taken to it yet. So, no, sweetheart, you sit here. I'm trying to do it while he's sat up because I don't want it to be him to be on me when I try to give him a bottle. I don't want him to like want the breast milk, so let's see how this goes. Milk. But he has the mam dummies. It just makes no sense to me. And he used to have the bottles. Ooh. Sweetheart, you need to have a bottle because when mummy goes to university, daddy needs to feed you. Preferably with a bottle. Look, he's padding because you can see the bottle. Oh, sometimes if I put something on the telly and he's watching the telly, he'll suck the bottle. Let's try that. Let's just try that. Should we just see if that works? He's trying to come get milk off me. Nope. Come on, darling. This is mummy's breast milk in the bottle. Where's Mickey? Let's find Mickey Mouse. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
Everybody say tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Let's all listen to the tall tree for baby redbird's mommy. Does that sound like baby redbird's mommy?
Right, I'm going to try the tummy tippy bottle.
No. All our mouths say upper cheer. Here you go, Goof. Gosh, you can do it. I know you can. Tweet, tweet, tweet. To get baby redbird to his mommy, Goofy has to bounce all the way to the top of the tallest.
Well, that ended up in tears. Do you see the problem I have? This is why I'm stressed about leaving him. Because he won't take a bottle. He'll drink it out of a cup, but as in like, if Jemiah pours it in here, he'll drink it. He's crying for my boob now. I know, darling, but you've got to have the bottle sometimes. You've got to. It's the same stuff. I'm gonna have to breastfeed him now because oh, it's just a struggle. Like, I feel so bad for him. I don't know what to do. It's just problems.
Of age at all. What you are doing by limiting their naps in the day, leading to having an overtired baby, and it really difficult to fall asleep, and they're going to wake up regularly night versus people are to the night in the room. What I'm sure is that the baby itself is quiet. Now I know it's ridiculous to assume that you
So, sorry, can't really see me. I'm just setting off to uni now. I'm just going to wedge you in my car, but I need to just talk. Cause I know I was talking about I was struggling with the fact of going and leaving Quincy, so just tell you how I felt this morning. So I'm just driving to my mum's to get a handbag because I can't find any of mine. Shock. Very unorganised. So, my camera's alright there. It should be. So this morning, I didn't really sleep last night because Quincy's teething. He's teething and he's got a cold. So yeah, that's that. So I haven't really slept all night. So I got up this morning about 6 o'clock. Didn't get out of bed till about 7:30 because Quincy was just like crying and fussing. So gave him some Calpol and that. So it's my first day of uni today. I thought I'd feel really upset and like sad and scared. Like, I've had all these feelings going, like, leading up to it. Like, I've been anxious about it, I've been sad, I've been scared, like all these emotions leading up to it. But like this morning I've woke up with like quite a good mindset. Like at the end of the day I'm doing this for our family anyway. Like I'm not leaving him because, you know what I mean? I don't know, I feel okay today. Like we were leaving him and I was kissing him about 50,000 times. He's just having his morning nap. So I'm just more worried about how he's gonna feel with me not being there. And obviously I feel sad leaving him. But I also feel like I've done my makeup this morning, got ready, and I'm going to do something for me. So I kind of feel like a bit, what's the word? Lifted? Is that the word? Like I'm doing something that I used to do, like I was saying. So yeah, I feel a bit more like myself. But yeah, it is going to be hard. I think the reason I'm not too bad today is because I'm only leaving him. My lecture's only 2 hours long today. Whereas I think on Tuesday I've got a whole 9 to 5 day away from him, which that'll be hard. So I'll tell you how today goes and then how that goes, because it's a big difference really in time. Leaving him, like I said, I've only ever left him for doctor's appointments or to go do my bloody food shop. So yeah, I feel okay as of now, but like I feel like I could cry, but I feel okay. I don't feel like I thought I was gonna feel. I thought I was gonna feel very, very like upset. Obviously it makes me sad, but I just feel like, yeah, it's a good thing I'm doing, and I'm sure Quincy will appreciate when he's older that Mummy went back to uni, finished a bloody degree. So yeah, I feel okay. A bit anxious, a bit weird, because I've had a baby, I've been in the house every single day with a baby, and then now I'm going to go back to uni, which is what I did before. So it's a bit weird, but I'm feeling alright as of now. A bit rocky, but alright. Like I can't describe it, how I feel, to be honest. Like I feel fine, but I feel like I could cry at the same time, but I'm fine, do you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Obviously I won't really vlog at uni, but when I'm finished, when I get in the car, I'll tell you how it went, how I feel, etc, etc. So yeah, so I've just packed up. It's 9:30. My lecture doesn't start till 10:15, but obviously I haven't been to uni in over a year, so I need to like work out where I'm going and stuff, because I used to get lost so much. And my first year, when I started my first day, I was late and it was so embarrassing. So yeah, I don't want that to happen again. So I need to find where the classroom is, or whatever, the studio, whatever it's in, is. And I also need to go to like the student hub and get another student card, even though I've seen mine a zillion times, cannot find it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pay for another student card, which is so annoying, but anyway. So yeah, I'm packed up now, as you can see. So yeah, I'm just gonna send Jemima a message and just ask if Quincy's okay. He's probably awake from his nap now, I'd say, definitely. Or maybe not actually, but I'm just gonna message Jemima, check on him. I told Jemima to send me a picture when he wakes up, and to message me if he needs anything. So yeah, that's what my mind's doing at the minute. So I've just got home, and he's been such a good boy for Daddy, and yeah, he's been a good boy. But he didn't take a bottle, so yeah, I'm back anyway to feed him in time. It's only been 4 hours since his last feed anyway. But you didn't take a bottle off Daddy, did you? You didn't want it? You didn't want your bottle? Did you use yellow teeth? So yeah, I was only there I was only there for an hour because it was just like an induction lecture, so I wasn't even there for the full 2 hours anyway. But I just quickly, when I ran into Boots, I've got him, don't worry. I quickly ran into Boots, I needed some stuff. So I've been away from him for 3 hours. He's trying to get me, but he won't feed him now, I'm home, so I'm going to feed him. So yeah. Hi ding ding dong. Hello. So I just got back from my second day at uni. Do you know what? I'm actually enjoying it. I feel like, do you know when I was talking about how I was scared to like leave him and stuff, and it was like a big deal for me. I think my brain's just gone into like autopilot, to like my body saying like, you need to go to uni, you're gonna have to leave him, so you're gonna have to just get on with it, sort of thing. And it's okay because I'm only away from him like 3-4 hours at a time, so it's not like the end of the world. There are some days where I'm there all day, which will probably be a bit harder for me, but like, I'm doing it for a reason. I think my brain's gone into this like flight or fight mode where it's like, oh, come here, you little monkey. Or it's just like, you've got to do it. You want to do it, so you're gonna have to leave him. He's gonna have to get used to it. And so are you. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute. He's also standing up and he's next to me. He really needs to go in his cot. I'm gonna do a little story time. I'm running out of stories, so that's why I'm rushing to talk. But put my arms kind of see myself. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we're gonna put him down for his naps in his cot today, and then tonight try him in his cot. I did want him to go in his cot in our room, but the cot doesn't fit. Basically, I'd have to take the whole cot down and put it all back up in our room. So I'm gonna try him in his own room tonight. He's not sleeping well again at the minute. He's wanting to feed in the night again all of a sudden when he's completely stopped his night feed. So yeah, that's just something I'm going through at the minute. So I'm very tired this morning because I've been up all night basically feeding him, because he was literally screaming if I didn't give him a feed. So yeah, Annie's been poorly, so that plays a part. What else? So yeah, I'm gonna try him in his room tonight. Obviously, I'm just sort of trying to like get on with stuff that needs to be getting on with. Like, he does slowly need to be going into his room. Well, he doesn't, but even if he goes in like a few nights a week, or I'll put him down in his cot and then he comes into his next to me for the second part of the night when he wakes up at about 2 o'clock, just so he's getting used to his cot. And like, it makes me sad because obviously I come back from hospital, like, I always just think like when he was just a newborn, I come back, I put him in his next to me, he slept next to me for all this time. Like, in the night I can just peep and look at him, whereas I can do that anyway, and I've got a monitor next to me. But I don't know, it's just the thought of him being in his own room on his own, like, it makes me really upset, and I don't know why, but yeah. Well, obviously you know why. Like, if you're a first time parent and you've just put your baby in their own room, like, it's weird. Like, you've been pregnant and then they've been there and then they go in their own room. It's like a big massive milestone, isn't it? But he's 7 months old now, and he can sleep through the night because he's done it. So yeah, we're just trying to cut off these night feeds again, because when he was pool I was feeding him in the night, because I thought if he's pooling, the more breast milk the better. But then now he wants it all night again, so we're just at step 1 with that. But yeah, anyway, I've just done a little shopping spree for Quincy for autumn. I've still got a few more bits to buy, like he needs a coat, some hats and stuff. I'm gonna go to Asda and Zara for those. But I got him a few bits from H&M. Also, there's this gilet that I really want from H&M, a brown one with like teddy bear ears, and it's so cute. But it was out of stock, so yeah, that would have been in the haul, but it was out of stock, so I'm just waiting for that to come back in stock. But I thought I'd just show you some little bits that I got if you have a baby boy. I know it's a bit harder to find nice clothes for baby boys, depending on your style, what you like. I tend to go for like neutrals and stuff for Quincy. So yeah, should we show them what we got? Yeah, from H&M. Should we go through the new autumn clothes? Yes. Right, let me just end this section and I'll restart the video. So, this is the stuff. H&M's just so affordable, and obviously they're growing in and out of stuff so fast. I did try and buy some second-hand clothes off Facebook, but just want to clean my fancy. I didn't like anything that was there, so I do keep checking. I've popped into charity shops and stuff, so I am trying to like buy and reuse clothes as well. I've got a massive bag full of Quincy clothes to sell as well, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, so this is like a little two-piece, a little knitted two-piece. So it's some little, it's like fine knit, like beige, greyish I'd call it, joggers. They're like fine knit, if you can see. And it comes with a little matching hoodie with bear ears. That was like $14.99, something like that. Material's very nice, so like that, I know it's like thin fine knit, but with like a long sleeve vest underneath, he'll be nice and warm with that, and a gilet maybe, or a coat. So yeah, that's the first one. I like how they do like sets as well, because obviously he can wear them pants with another top and that hoodie with another pants, like vice versa. You can mix it up a little bit. Like you don't always have to wear that together, you know what I mean? What's this? Oh yeah, just got him some plain black joggers. The same ones that he had when he was little, but obviously a bigger size. So yeah, just some little plain joggers. Oh my god, these are so much bigger than these ones I ordered last time. The ones I ordered last time are 0 to 3 months. Or 3 to... They were tiny basically. These look so big. Oh my baby boy. Oh, this is so cute. It's a little knit jumper. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So it's brown with a little teddy bear on. Like I said, he suits like really neutral colours. Like browns, nudes, beiges, sage, like all them sort of colours. He's got like 2 buttons there. This was quite cheap, I think, as well. It was like $7.99 or something. Nice quality knit, and then it's got a little fluffy teddy bear, if you can see. So yeah, that is so cute. I absolutely love that. What else have we got for Mr. Sir? Oh yeah, and then they do like 2 packs of like woolly jumpers for quite cheap. I swear these are like £6 for 2 woolly jumpers. They do like sweatshirts as well, which were sold out. I would have got them as well, but they were sold out. Oh my god, these are thick knit. I swear to god, these are like £7 or £8 for 2. So again, neutral colours. Yeah, 69 months. So yeah, just knitted jumpers, and they've got like really fine detailing like there and there. Oh my god, cute. That's really thick as well. I'm shocked at that. I didn't think they'd be thick because of the price. And then in the same pack, a khaki one. Exactly the same. Oh, cute. I love them. Then I got him a pack of fluffy socks. Oh my god, I think they're too big. Alright, I might have to swap the size on these. I didn't understand the sock sizes. Although he has got really big feet. Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't know, but how cute are they? They're just like all neutral tones. And they've got like a thicker cuff. So yeah, I love them. Might have to swap the sizes though. So, suit yourself, like, obviously it's your own opinion, but I'm not a fan of jeans on babes. I think they look really weird. When he was younger, like 3 months old, I took him to a dance comp, so we had to go really early. I took them to get him changed into, and I put him in the jeans, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so wrong. Like, it did not look right at all. I think just babies in jeans look really weird. But oh, these are more like jegging type of jeans, so they might look cute. But I got the set for the jumper basically, but it's a set, comes with jeans. They're really stretchy though, they're not like stiff jeans, if that makes sense. Come with this, I just love it. So it says Mickey down the arm, and it's just like a college jumper, but a Mickey one. How friggin' cute is that? Like, I get him loads of Disney stuff because he's not going to want to wear Disney stuff when he's older, and come on, it is cute. Like, some is tacky, but a lot of it's cute, and he always gets compliments when he wears stuff like Disney that's really cute. And he suits it, so yeah. As I said, it's like jeans and a hoodie, like a sweatshirt. That's cute, man. And you could wear them with black joggers or... Yeah, so that is really cute, innit? But I mainly got it for the jumper because I just loved it. That were a bit more pricey, I think. I think it was like £17. Obviously it comes with jeans that I don't know, he might suit them now. He was young when I put them on him, but jeans before, but they might look nice. I don't know. So yeah, anything else? Oh yeah, one more set is cute as well. This is Mickey as well. Oh my god, I actually can't. So that's the jumper, like dark grey with Mickey on it. And then, oh my god, I love it. And the pants, same colour. And then it just has M with Mickey on it there. It's like a little tracksuit. That is so nice. Love it. So yeah, that's what I got. All that cost me, I think it was £90. So to be honest, that's not that bad for all that. Like, he's got like 4 or 5 jumpers and 3 pairs of pants and socks. So not too bad really, is it? Look at the mess. He's trying to walk, guys, like he's pulling himself up. So I'm going to collect a walker off Facebook Marketplace today. Well, not off someone from Facebook Marketplace. Also, I've just bought him so many toys. I've got like a two massive bags full of toys off Facebook Marketplace for 25 quid. That cube thing alone, I think is like 25 quid or 30 quid. So I've literally got so much toys. It's probably going to last him until he's one now. Like, there's literally so much that I got. That's not even half of it. It's all packed away because he didn't obviously want all of them right now. But yeah, Facebook Marketplace is definitely the place for toys and stuff like that. If you want to save a little bit of money. Obviously I disinfected them all before he played with them. Careful, darling. Oh! You're falling over all the time now, aren't you? So yeah, I need to do a story time about why he's going in his cot. Like the main reason as well. Because it's really freaky, but I'll do that when I've got a bit more time. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the little haul. I'm going to pick up his walker in half an hour, then I'm back to uni 4 till 5, which is annoying. It's like a split day. I've got a morning lecture that's 2 hours. Finishes at 1, but I finished early today, and then I've got to go back in at 4 till 5. So it's super annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. No, I'm gonna go now because I'm blabbering. So as you've just seen, we managed to put him down in his cot for his. So I've just picked up this walker again from Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, how cute is that? So he's pulling himself up on things now, so he'll be able to hold that and walk with it. So we'll see how he handles it. My room literally looks like a friggin' play gym right now, but it's fine. I need to get like a nice toy box for all these toys. And yeah, I'm just gonna wipe this down now with some anti-bac wipes, and then when he wakes up, he can have a go on it. Also, as you can see there, there's 3 ounces of wasted milk because he hasn't had a bottle. He also won't have water today for some reason, so he's stressing me out because I'm paranoid he's going to get bloody dehydrated. So yeah, it's weird, like some days he drinks from the bottle and some days he doesn't. But obviously it's better than not all, but like today it's okay because I've got a split day at uni, so I can come home and feed him. But like when I've got my full days, what's going to happen? Like he needs to bloody drink from the bottle, but I'm sure he'll get used to it. We're giving it him every day. We'll try him with it every day. And wasting breast milk every day. But yeah, hopefully he takes it soon. So I'm not panicking at uni. I'm sorry, but you've seen him on the monitor before and he's next to me. How weird does that look? I actually can't get over it. He looks like a little pea in that his big cot. Oh, he looks so small in it. It's not even bloody focusing. Oh. Can't believe that. Look how small he looks in there. In his big boy bed. You know, it feels weird like him not napping in our room. Obviously, he's probably going to sleep in our room tonight because he's not used to sleeping the night in a different room. But it's weird, like, it's sad, but it's like, oh my god, like, I'm sleeping in my room and there's not a baby in here with me. Like, it's really weird. Obviously, I'm not sleeping in the room, but I mean, that's what it will be like. But yeah, I'm actually just procrastinating now, so I need to write down all my assignment times down, when all the deadlines are, and stuff. And I've literally got an hour before I need to set off back to uni, which is so annoying. So yeah, I literally can't go over that. I'm just staring at it. That is just crazy to me. Oh boy. So ignore how wild I look. I've been at uni all day, as you know, and I've just put Quincy down. He's just gone in his cot. I feel so sad. I just walked into the bedroom to Maya's in bed, and like he's next to me, he's still there. I haven't taken it down yet because obviously he hasn't really slept in his cot yet. But I just put him down in his cot, and then walked into my room, and he's like he's not there, he's in his own room. It's so sad, but it's just a step I think you have to take when it gets to a point. I'll do the story time now. Actually, I'll tell you why he really does need to go in his cot. He does anyway, but like, you know. But I wish I just filmed it then. So he wasn't settling obviously in his cot. He was like looking around and stuff, so I got in the cot with him. As soon as I got in the cot with him, eyes shut, self-soothing, because he can obviously smell me in the cot with him, and also I thought that I'd leave my smell in his cot, so if he does wake up, like, he'll be able to smell me, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I wish I got it on camera, but if I'll probably have to do it again tomorrow night, to settle him. So I'll show you. It's so cute. I literally just laid in his cot with him, facing him, and we both just had our faces against each other, and I just sang him Twinkle Twinkle and he just went to sleep. I swear to God, like, having your own baby is like the best thing in the world. I just love it. But yeah, I'm just quickly tidying the kitchen before I go to bed. Well, I'm just gonna write down my assignments for the year, all the deadlines, so I know what's coming and what to expect and stuff, because I ain't really got any work to do yet, so except a little bit of reading. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that before I go into, I'm gonna take my laptop in bed, do that, and then have an in the night. I've got to be at uni at 9 tomorrow, so that's the earliest I've started yet. So yeah, as you can hear, I've got a cold. Joy and Quincy had a cold for like a week and a half, and I never really got a cold. I just was having headaches, but now I've got a cold, so yeah. But yeah, anyway, right, the other night, it's really weird. If my eyebrows look really dark, I've just waxed and tinted them like 2 days ago, so that's why. Yeah, so 2 nights ago, Quincy was in his next to me, then he's been getting up at like 2 in the morning and crying. So when he had a cold, I was feeding him in the night. I don't know if I already said this in the previous footage, but yeah, because he's had a cold, I was breastfeeding him in the night a little bit, which I'd stopped. We'd stopped the night feeds completely, and he started sleeping through as well. But then he got a cold, and then he's cut a tooth as well. So I was feeding him for comfort, because he was poorly, and then obviously he's getting like his cold's going a bit now. He's got a runny nose still, but anyway, but he still wants the night feeds because he's been having them. So he's probably going to wake up at like 2 o'clock, and then this morning I want a feed, but I'm trying to wean him back off the feeds again. He's definitely had enough milk and food today, so it's not because he's hungry. So yeah, anyway, he was in his next to me, but he has been waking up, so that we could both get some sleep, I've been putting him in bed with me. I know it's like a taboo subject, co-sleeping, but I do co-sleep with Quincy sometimes. It's not from the minute he goes to sleep to the minute he wakes up, but for a couple of hours a night to settle him, so we both get a bit of sleep. I co-sleep him. I make sure that I'm cuddling him, my legs are around him, like the next to me is there, like there's no edge to fall off or anything like that. So yeah, now people are gonna come with the bad mum comments, and I know I'm not a bad mum, I'm an amazing mum, and how you choose to sleep or feed or anything your baby does not make you a bad mum, just let me say that. But I'm saying it because like afterwards I went on Google to like see if what had happened to me had happened to anyone else, and there were so many mums that said it had, but I don't actually know what happened. Anyway, let me just tell you. So I'm a really light sleeper because Quincy sleeps in bed with me. Not all the time. If Quincy sleeps in bed with me, I'm a light sleeper, but I'm a light sleeper anyway. Like since I've had him, I've just been a light sleeper. Like any noise I hear, I'm up straight away, because obviously Quincy's in the room with me. My nose is running too, sorry. So he was in bed with me from about 2 o'clock. I kept waking up like every half an hour. He was next to me every time I woke up. I'd feed him and stuff, and he was in bed with me, right? So it was about 5 o'clock in the morning. I hear him crying, but he's not next to me. So I was like, what the fuck? I literally fucking freaked out. Sorry for the bad language, but I literally freaked out. I was like, Quincy, where are you? Looked in, he's next to me, he wasn't in there. Obviously he couldn't have got in there. So I was like, what the friggin' hell? So I could hear like, it sounded like it come from the hallway, but the door was shut. So I thought, oh, Jemiah's, I haven't woke up weirdly, which I always wake up. I was thinking, oh, I haven't woke up, and Jemiah's come up and started rocking him to sleep. So that's why I can hear crying from over there, because Jemiah's rocking him. Anyway, I sit up in bed, and Quincy is in the middle of the bedroom floor. He isn't crying like screaming, he's just like going like as if he wants feeding, because he normally has to feed at 5 o'clock in the morning, so that's like what he was waking up for. It's literally, I looked at him, he was laying on the floor like he'd been asleep there, and he was just like, had his head up and were like doing the I want a feed cry. So obviously I sit up and I was like, Quincy, I literally shit myself. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? How are you there? How are you in the middle of the bedroom floor? So I literally shut up and I like froze for a second, and he was literally fine, and I was like, eh? Because for him to get down there, he must have fallen off the bed, but there was no bang of him falling off the bed. And if he fell off the bed, why would he not cry falling off the bed? It's like he'd fallen off the bed and then rose in the middle of the floor, fallen asleep, and then woke up for his feed. That's like what had happened. But then I don't know if he did fall off the bed, because if he fell off the bed, how would he have fallen off the bed? Because it's me and he's next to me and then he's then between us. Unless he'd like gone to the bottom of the bed and like gone off bum first and like just landed on his bum. I can't think. Now, it's literally a horror story because like that's my worst nightmare. I'm always so paranoid of him falling off a couch, off the bed, anything. And the fact that he must have. The only explanation I actually said was a spirit has moved him out of the bed and put him in the middle of the room. Whether that be, I don't know. Like, it was the weirdest thing. Like, I can talk about it now. Like, I was crying my eyes out because I felt so guilty. I was like, what the hell? He was absolutely fine. He was absolutely fine. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Like, I'm so grateful he didn't fall and hit his head or anything. Like, I'm so grateful. And I'm just gonna say now, like, if you do bed share, make sure you get bloody borders around the whole bed, because I had semi-border but not around the whole bed. Obviously he's got off the bed somehow and got into the middle of the bedroom. But imagine waking up when your baby's next to you, then waking up when your baby's in the middle of the floor. I was half asleep, so I was like looking for him. Like, when I think of it now, I get the flashback of what I saw and it makes my heart go funny because it makes me feel so weird. But yeah, that's what happened. It was just the weirdest thing. Like, just put yourself in my situation. I actually can't fathom it. Like, every time I think of it, it's like, oh, I just feel sick. Because it could have been like such a different outcome. So, and then he was standing up, he's next to me, so I was like, right, I need to just bite the bullet and he needs to go in his cot. So he was gonna go in his cot in our room. The cot didn't fit through the door frames, so I would have had to take the whole cot down, put it in my room and build it again. And I just thought, you know what, we might as well just try it. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, he did sleep in my bed last night. Went in, he was next to me, and then at about 2 o'clock in the morning he woke up, so I put him in bed with me. I literally didn't sleep last night because I was so paranoid of that happening again. Like, I actually don't know how it happened. I think it was freaky, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Me and Jemima saged the whole house yesterday because we just didn't understand. How that makes you feel better about anything bad that's happened to you. If you're a mum or something that's made you feel guilty. But yeah, I'm just being honest and real. So, he's in his cot tonight, so we'll just see how it goes. I'll show you when I go to bed, but it's just the cutest thing. But I just feel so sad that he's in his own room by himself. I'm just pathetic. Basically, I'm pathetic. Jemima's like, Alesha, you need to just... Like, but men don't have the same as what a mum does. Like, they don't have that same... Like, he physically grew inside me and came out of me. Like, we're basically the same person. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling now because I'm freaking tired. I don't even know what time it is. Probably about 8:30. I need to have a shower. I need to write down all my assignments for the year, and I need to finish cleaning the kitchen quickly. So I'm gonna do that now. Just before I go to bed, I'll show you him in his cot if you're bothered. And yeah, I just think it's nice to show this because I feel like some mums do struggle with this. Of course they do. Some mums find it easy and fine, and that's just really good for you. Like, I'm glad. But some mums find it difficult, and you might feel like you're weird, or like sometimes I feel like why can't I leave him for the certain amount of time, or why can't I put him in this cot? Like, am I alright? So it's nice sometimes to see someone else going through the same things as you. So yeah, that's why I'm sharing this part of motherhood with whoever cares. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna go in the shower, and anyway, the next clip you'll be seeing is Quincy in his cot, and then that means I'm going to bed. So yeah.